Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I go by the gorgeous, still gorgeous, Litabo Bambo. I mean, we trust the process, but anyway, we are trusting the process. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back, guys. I do appreciate you. We're on a road to 200 subscribers. I mean 200 subscribers, it is a big deal, I don't want to lie. But anyway, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do the honorable thing and do subscribe, okay? And before we even get anywhere, please do like my video, comment down below. I mean, like, can we guys interact? Say something nice, you know? So on today's video, I come back with yet another story time. Guys, I feel like I like I don't see myself as a baddie, and I literally, even in the past, I was never a baddie. I attempted to be a baddie, but I realized, if these things I feel like you're born with them, and if it's not for you, it's not for you. Like, you're gonna fail. But anyway, I'm here to tell you a story about a guy who tried to dribble me, or maybe we were trying to dribble each other. But anyway, let's get right into the story. I'm going to trace back as to how I met this guy. I'm gonna make the story time like 2 parts because I don't want the story time to be like that long, So I'm just gonna give you the background story of how me and this guy met, So fine, tracing back, I think it was 2017, 2016, I don't know, like somewhere on a move. Used to club. Well, I still do clubbing, yeah. Used to clubbing. Okay, so we went to this club and chill vibes. I really did enjoy those times, honestly, I don't want to lie. So we went to this club and we were chilling by the bar and stuff like that. In clubs, those kind of situation where like you need to book a table and stuff, and you know how small like clubs are, so you need to book a table, wara. So we didn't book a table. I think it was fully booked. The tables were fully booked that night. Okay, cool. We got to this club, we were chilling, and the waiter came and said, like, there are this other gentlemen, they would like for you to join them, We're like, okay, cool, because we are in heels, we're looking so sexy, and freaking dresses. You're like, no, we don't want to stand in the club for a long time, so we're just gonna take up the offer. So we went to join them, we were chilling. People try to have a conversation in the club, which is impossible, but yeah, they did introduce themselves to us. We did like that introduction. It's fine. So there was this guy who was eyeing me when we got there. So this guy asked me if I'm into gymming because my body looks like a bang. My body looks banging. It's banging, actually. So I'm like, no, I'm not into gymming and stuff like that. We get into that. So he tells me, hold on, no, now I'm with my gym instructor. So he points me this guy, and he's like we're doing an introductory, man. Like, this is mamang, this is mamang. Let's call this guy Zgora, ne? So I don't know, this guy gets Zgora get my personal trainer. How guys like to ego, man, like, I'm the client, I'm paying this guy to physically train me. And when I look at the guy is not physique wise healthy, I will say that. Doesn't look healthy. He's a bit big, yeah. So Zgoraki, we'll say the Zgoraki, the personal trainer. This guy, let's call him let's just call him the guy, because of he doesn't feature that much into the story time, No matter, I don't mean Temba, Okay, Temba, just that, so that you don't get confused. So Temba introduces me to Zgora and other people. I don't remember other people's name because they didn't play much part into what had happened that night. So fine, Temba introduced me to Skora, or no, Skora ke personal trainer yaka, and whatever. If you know you like, I can organize something for you and stuff like that. I'm like, nah, sharp, I'm not into gymnastics, gymming. Like the gym is, I'm not, Okay, cool, sharp. As the night progresses, they ask me, what are we drinking? What would like to drink? Me and my friends. And obviously those times, man, champagne wasn't my thingy. So I was like, we'll go for Henny. And besides, like taste buds are gonna sink the champagne, because champagne, man, it's an acquired taste. You don't just, it's not seafood, you don't just so no, it was not my thing. I was like, no, we'll drink Henny, it's fine, VSOP. Okay, cool, we're chilling, we're having Henny, having conversations. I don't remember like what we spoke about, honestly, because there was no substance. That's why I don't remember it. So okay, cool, we're chilling with this guys. The night progresses, it's fine, we're dancing, we're having fun, because we're at the club. I mean, we're not there to socialize, we're not there to we are not there to network or whatsoever. We are just there to have fun. Okay, fine. Now I realize Horno's Gora, he's eyeing me, but I keep mising Gora. This one is I get a little I'm listening. I pretend like I'm listening, but I'm not. Okay, cool, we're having fun. Now I go to the bathroom. I will go to the bathroom, then come back. So next to our table, there were it was the Jollof gang. The Jollof gang, there was this one guy also who was eyeing me in the Jollof gang squad. But I wasn't paying too much that attention. But I realized as the night progresses, so no man, this guy, keeps looking at me and makes me feel uncomfortable. Yeah, not that I was, he wasn't giving me like bad eyeing vibes, but now and again I'd catch him looking at me. Okay, cool. So these guys, they were here before us, mind you. These guys, they were here before us. The ones that we are chilling with, they were here before us. So obviously, because bonaba time frame higher. Now we're just here to have fun. We're living. The night is still young for us. Today, So this guy starts getting all familiar with me, I'm like, brother, please, this is not the kind of party. This is not the kind of party where, you're gonna get familiar with me. Guys, mind you, one thing about me, I don't like people touching me, especially random people, and I mean it. Even with girls, like random girls, I can feel weird. I feel so funny when people touch me. I get a little OCD, with intrusive thoughts. Mine is worse. So I don't like people touching me, especially if we are not familiar with each other. Sometimes even when we are familiar with each other, let's not play the touch game. I'm like that. I get to why I'm like that, So this guy starts being touchy, and I'm reprimand, quick fast thing hurry. I'm like, hey brother, this is not the kind of party, and we're not gonna get like that. So this guy, he's a bit drunk, kind of mon, and he took offense of me saying, please, it's not that kind of party. And I let him down gently. I'm like, Abuti, please don't do that during the people in front of Pamgwabanto. Please don't. You don't know me like that, So this guy took offense because he started acting funny from there, So we're still chilling. I could still see what was Gora man, because the other ones, because you know how a group of guys, especially when they ask us to join them, guys, please, so unfortunately, I get to for Skora, they were outnumbered also, I guess, So Skora was, busy eyeing me, and now he's making me feel uncomfortable because I'm speaking to this guy, and then like he's busy watching me, like, my auntie so moon, But still, I'm naggy because I'm not into like macho buff guys. Honestly, guys, I'm not into guys by the six pack. I'm not into guys who are gym fanats. Like, please, if you ever see me, ladies go these, guys, you know, you didn't calling it off. Calling it off. If you ever see me with a guy, was gora, what did you the V-class mode European. I see you close like I do. But anyway, so the night progresses, and as I mentioned, this guy's to go home, woman. So this guy, the touchy guy, Temba, is like, it's time to leave. You know, we're going home. I'm like, yo, okay. Oh, it was nice meeting you guys. It was fun. You know, drive safe. Let's bill. Hey. Guy ara. It's time to go home. We're leaving. I'm like, yeah, it's fine, cool, you can leave. I don't know, we're living with you. Kare. Aria, we're living with you. Impossible. It's impossible. We didn't come here with you. In translation, sorry guys. Translation, I said to him, we didn't come with you guys, so there's no way we're living with you guys. Like, please do the math. We're not gonna do this. We are all adults here, so please let's act like one. Remember, I mentioned this guy now, he's drunk, you know, and like he's really acting out of character, because by the time they asked us to join them, he was not like this, and now I'm annoyed, I'm pissed, and you know, everything, you know, sharp. This guy Adam, okay, fine, if you're not living with us, then you're gonna take care of the bill. I'm like, okay, cool, we can take care of the bill, it's fine, you know. I don't know, what do you mean it's fine? Now he starts getting aggressive. No, what do you mean it's fine? We invited you guys here, and then now you want to tell me that you want to take care of the bill. I'm like, but you're the one who's telling me that if you're not living with you guys, we're going to take care of the bill. It's fine. Like I said, we'll pay for the bottle that you guys ordered for us. We'll pay for it. It's fine. Mind you, that day when we went to the club, the SOP was not on the budget. You know, when we go to the club as ladies, we have a budget that now, you know, we're not gonna, you know, accept anything from anyone, but not necessarily, we don't really mean that. But anyway, the SOP was not in the budget, but we were not stressed. Like, we acted like we are not stressed, but deep down we were a bit stressed, but we were not stressed. So this guy is like, you're gonna take care of the bill if you're not living with us. I'm like, no, it's cool, sharp. I get him going to my other friends. Like, my friend's like, no, it's fine. So this waitress who was assisting this guy's utali bill, you know, he comes with the bill, and I saw there was a transaction happening there, because I think that waitress who was assisting this guys was dating someone in that group. And the friend that I was with, it was complicated. But anyway, moral of the story, let me get into the story. That is not important. Ne? So this waitress, you guys, you need to pay the bill. We're like, okay, fine, we'll settle it before we leave. You know, no need to pay for it now. These guys, they can sort out their bills, and Rena will sort out ours, the bottle that they ordered for us. It's fine, you know. No, you need to pay it now. Now she starts acting weird, this girl. And I'm like, what the hell? What the fuck? What the fuckery is this? You know? Sharp, cool. Zgora or mona are relax, you know, chumiaga orato ekta, so I can tell why, you know. Translating, my friend likes acting like this when he's drunk. Please forgive him. Don't mind him anyway, and don't even worry, I've already settled the bill. It was my turn to settle the bill, because we were restaurant hopping. So we did discuss that when we get to this club, I'm the one who's going to settle the bill. So relax, you know, I did sort out the bill. Skawar, you know, it was not his turn to sort out the bill. I'm like, cool, okay, get chilled. Anyway, I was chilled, you know. So this guy starts making rau, man. Wait, banally ego. The ego is a 2 cent. And I keep on saying good looking, yana babao, sharp. I go to the bathroom, woman. I come back. As I come back, on my way of coming back to the bathroom, the Jalof game that I mentioned, winks at me, wow. And I smiled a bit, and he was like, can you please come here? So guy, I go to him, he calls me, I go to him, and he's like, what's going on? Because now this rau rau, it's getting, it's catching people's attention now in the club, and hence I moved to the bathroom, moment. So coming back, this guy is like, he's asking me like, what's going on? I'm like, no, this guy is just making a huge big deal about taking care of the bill, and now he wants us to live with them, and we don't want to. He's like, okay, fine. If the bill is the problem, tell this guy that I will pay the bill, and on top of that, you guys can order anything that you want. You can order another bottle if you want, and I'll be glad to. They'll put it on my tab. I'll be glad to pay for it. Gladly so. I'm like, okay, cool, no stress. Temba, ka bill, take care of the bill. I can't know ke mo hetile ka mo tsaka ra shem. Ibile, you know what? Oh, before Rau Rau started, this guy, after him touching me, being touchy, and then me reprimanding him not to touch me like that because this is not the kind of party, he asked me, it's me, the audacity, he asked me if he is not good enough for me. He's like, am I not good enough for you? I'm like, we don't even know each other. How do you ask me such question as to, are you not good enough for me? Yes, you're not good enough for me. I didn't come here to look for you, first of all. So, yeah. So, Honamo, right there, Shem, I hit the nerve. That's why Shem, he was, acting all over the place. So like, no, you can leave. It's fine. Someone will even take care of the bill for us. So I don't know. There's no way someone is taking care of the bill for you. I'm not living here without you guys settling the bill. Well, come on, let the waitress go. Oh, busy. Hey, settle the bill. There's a fly here. Gosh. Settle the bill. What. So the Jollof guy who was eyeing me goes to the waitress. Are, what's going on? The waitress explains the same thing that I've explained to him. And he's like, it's fine, I'll take care of the bill. This guy is offering to take care of the bill. He's like, no, it's fine, I'll take care of the bill. If it's such a big deal, I'll take care of the bill. Tell these guys that they can go. It's fine. So this guy comes, presidentially. So this guy comes like, what's going on? He asks again, And then I explained in front of Temba as to what's going on. He's like, my guy, it's fine. I'll take care of the bill. Yay. It's a Temba. I get it's a problem. I'll settle the bill. And ladies, please order something else also on top of that. You can order another bottle. Yo. Temba. Guys, what I can tell you is what I remember is someone was carrying me here because also the bouncers got involved because it was getting out of hand. The argument was just getting out of hand, and then now I was unbothered, honestly. I guess that's why this guy was like so much pissed, because I'm not coming to the party of pettiness. I offer. What I remember is someone was carrying me here. They were escorting us out of the club. They were like, it's one come. It's one, it's one come. And Zgora was there, to be the superhero, saying, no, girls, it's fine. It's my friend, please excuse him and stuff like that. I don't even remember what happened to Temba when we went outside, because it was just a squatter, because also Nele dinner was also alive. It was around my 5-6. So okay, fine. Now we outside of the club, and Zgara is busy making excuses for his friend, busy saying, guys, he's not like this, and stuff like that. And he explains how like they were restaurant hopping and taking turns to pay the bill and stuff. So we're like, no, okay, cool, it's sharp, we're ready to request for an Uber. He's like, no guys, don't request for an Uber, I'll drop you guys home. It's not safe. Don't do that, okay? Don't agree to such, but we did, you know. Don't do that, but we did. Sharp, he dropped us home, but along the way he was busy like throwing jabs out. No, we can go to my place and the party can continue there and stuff like that. We didn't entertain that. So as he dropped us off, he asked for my numbers. He's like, you know, I'd like for us to get to know each other and stuff like that. I'm sorry about earlier on, in explaining himself. I'm like, okay, cool. I gave him my number and he's like, no, I'll call you when I get home. I'm like, okay, sharp. We got there, we got home, you know, we were back out of it and we slept, you know. Next morning, I was hanging and this guy calls me and he tried to explain how we met, and then I cut him short. I'm like, guy, please wait, I'm tired, and stuff like that. And then I drop off the call. Sharp. That's where Nkatazo began. That's where the problem began. So I'm gonna do a part 2 of the story time. So for now, let's just end it here. So yeah, guys, please remember to subscribe, to like, to comment, and then stay tuned for part 2. Thank you.